Child Friendly Dimapur on June 17 launched the program on the theme One Step Towards Creating Clean and Safe Environment for the Children at Ida Hall, Don Bosco School in Dimapur. The chief guest, Manpai Pom, the administrator of Dimapur Municipal Council, was the chief guest. Let's have a look at the report.
I'm sure the launching of this program today will also enable the team and all those who are connected with us with this novel venture will be able to create awareness and bring about a certain amount of changes and transformation in our cities. A word or two about AIDA. Some of you may be new to AIDA. AIDA is the short form of ANMA Integrated Development Association. Again, ANMA stands for Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur and Assam, Upper Assam. AIDA is the social and human development wing of the Solutions of Don Bosco. Headquarters at Signal Basti. And we operate in the 4 states that I mentioned. But AIDA is looking after only social and human developmental works in all the villages, especially in the remote villages. More than 250 villages we are into working mode right now. AIDA has been 38 years working with the rural areas of these 4 states. Established in 1985, registered as a society in 1986, with all government requirements, FCRA, 12A, ATT.
The Murong Express believes in telling people's story. Na manulaga kisa kwa de bishi power ase in your belief kore de Murong do. So for us, our aspiration is to create public space where people can talk and share the stories, to create a space where they can interact and tell about what is happening. And we believe that those stories are what gives life and meaning to what we all do. Creating a clean and safe environment for children must start from the individual and the community. We can talk about, as a media person, I can tell you about the things that we can do, possibly about writing stories, publishing articles, being part of the campaign and putting up press releases and articles and features. However, for me, it goes beyond that. We want to deal on where are the children in our campaign. Let the children speak. That is something that can inspire and aspire for any campaign to go to a long term. This is where the role of media becomes very important. In the Naga context, often it is the parent, the teachers, the guardian, or the society that is speaking for the children. And even in this campaign and programs, we the adults are taking most of the part here. And for me, I feel that this should be a time when the children should be speaking and coming up and telling their stories. Here, media can play the role of finding children who can tell stories of how they feel and what they want. For the children in Sana Educational Center, the only outdoor place where we could go was the zoological park. We really needed a children park, safe public park. Now, as a Kambura, say DMC administrative, can we do something about that? Pacharan kore bon guna thagaduna, mohan campaign after campaign kore, unless and until they grow in a space, open space, safe space. This is something that is always lagging behind. So can we do something? Now, can we do something about it? Another important role the media can significantly play is in forming and influencing people's attitude and behavior. In the Sena Educational Center, we focused on training the children to pick up plastic bottles, wrappers, and we did not do it in a big scale. We just did it outside my friend's house. And seeing the children, the colony people, elders would come and participate with us. They would contribute whatever they can, you know. And also we started a project where we collected soda bottles, empty bottles, and then we converted it into a terrace kitchen. It was in a very small scale, but the joy that we saw in the face of the children when they could harvest a chili or a tomato or even a mustard leaf, and they went back home with the same learning, and when they implemented it and came back with stories of what they had done at home, it was fulfilling for us. Media has the power to draw attention to the issues such as the one we are talking about today. But for media to effectively and positively influence the public, professionals, and political responses to the issues and circumstances, it needs the support of the government, individuals, organizations, and gatherings like today.
Many a times, and for different things, we talk about the latest inventions or the high-tech technologies or the bigger things. What is not there in our society or in our town? We talk about these things. But for change to happen, the one step that we take, it matters a lot. And the theme of this year's campaign, one step towards creating clean and safe environment for children. We are not talking about creating a safe and clean environment for children. That is the ultimate goal. But we are concerned about taking a first step or a one step towards achieving that bigger goal or the bigger dream. And that is how it should be. And being associated with the municipal and town council, I've had the opportunity and privilege to have served in different towns, and more significantly in Wokchung town. Also, I was holding the charge of the administrator NMC for over 3 years period, and with all this the experience and the kind of the working system that we have now in Nagaland, our society has become a kind of more, individualistic, thinking about ourselves only. If I have my house, if I have my compound, well fenced, and if I have all my wishes fulfilled, then not concerned about the bigger group, the town, or our outside environment. And we have had this problem just in the recent flood that has occurred in our city. So the flood, it has flooded the bigger house, it has flooded the smaller house. It has no jurisdictions or limit that, oh no, this is a well-fenced house, so the water cannot seep in there. It doesn't happen like that. So now, the only solution for improvement from the present situation, I feel that the responsibility, the partnership between the people and the government. Of course, yes, government cannot just sit and say that it's the people's responsibility. Now we have done what we are supposed to do, and the rest of the things the community and the people have to do. No, but in a unison direction, what is required now is like government also on the part of government or coming specific to the Dimapur, under the Dimapur municipal, we also really have to relook at the system that is in place at the moment. But again, without the change of mindset and without the cooperation and the initiative from the public side, even if the municipal does so many things also, it is not we cannot provide the total solution for all the issues and problems. So now, specifically the situation, the drainage and the waste management system, the collection system that is there in our city, as of now, we really have to plan and come up with a system whereby these issues are addressed efficiently. And on the part of DMC, I am here in the helm since last year, November, and we are trying to come up with various things which definitely the support from the civil society, support from the GUCCF council, the Gamboras or the concerned wards and colonies very much is necessary. Specifically coming to this campaign, now even from the DMC side, we are planning to organize one campaign kind of thing with schools. Now, this campaign actually was initiated in the year 2018-19 by DMC, but unfortunately, the COVID pandemic, just at the initial stage, the pandemic thing happened and they could not continue. But now we feel that it's the right time to kickstart this campaign. Maybe we are we're looking at the time after the summer break. This campaign will focus on the MLPs and the single-use plastics. So the multi-layered plastic, chips laga, tabakan, then milk powder laga tabakan, with the school children. So at the school level, this collection we will have introductory orientation with the maybe school eco club and things like that. Then after that, the identified school, we will fix a time where our vehicle comes and collects only those MLPs, the single-use plastic, the MLPs, whatever the sweet wrappers, whatever the students have to collect from their homes, and at the school there will be a common collection point. So we are looking at not having these high-sounding projects and plans, but with the small steps that we take for different dealing with different aspects of the management system. Overall, we see that it has to be done like that only. Otherwise, there is no way out.
Itu boleh kalau.
Itu DMC naman todo.
Masalah.
Right, DMC lah kamu.
This is what I'm talking about. This civic sense. निजला रेड रोड में मिठाई खाई ना भी DMC फैलाओ लगे. निजला सब्जी खाना बोर्डे सब्जी बनाए भी DMC फैलाओ लगे. क्यों लेना हुआ है? Because we don't have the civic sense. Over here, we're not talking about cleanliness. We're talking about civic sense. That's an extension of you to be a part of civil society in Dimapur. Let's not talk about it, We always talk about going to Singapore. Can you lower down the Williams? Yeah. We talk about Singapore, we talk about Australia, we talk about going to Dubai, Europe countries. We never talk about Dimapur. Who would want to come to Dimapur for vacation? Do you think if you stay in US and if you stay in Singapore, would you come to Dimapur for a holiday? For a honeymoon? For summer break? No one would do that. Why are you laughing? We are all laughing at ourselves. It's you and me. Let's not wait for a DMC. Let's not wait for a GB union. Or let's not wait for the government. Do something. Election you have no right to say that drainage block. Last time he answered. Yes or no? We all have to be equally responsible. Okay? And that is why we started a group called Team Better Dimapur. I'm telling you, Team Better Dimapur is not an organization. Sorry, okay? Sir, I'm throwing the dustbin, okay? We are not an organization to show or become famous in Dimapur. We are like-minded people getting together. We seated together and talk. Kali government will be able to no, Kali DMC can get no administration can get we should do something. Then you have the right to say that do it. Yes or no? That's why this team has started with the aim, simple vision, greener, cleaner and healthy Dimapur. And the main objective is participation. This team is not just us. We have 30 of us and core team is 19. But this team doesn't belong to this core team or the members. It belongs to all of us. And we are equally important. Team Better Dimapur team is not just a team of 30 or 19 members. It included you and me. You should always think that, your pocket is your first dustbin. Okay? From today, be an example. You don't have to come town there, when you become an example for others. Suppose apni report khaigina ekta dustbin dene pelai. Bana bhai. Khaidu na Lays kan chips kan moi tikhi asde. Ron khadu dustbin de pelai na bode pelai. Ina pelai de do. It's not your fault. That is how we have been brought up. Okay, that is how we have been brought up. And you and I need to change. Apni ke sati bada asi dio pare. Team Better Dimapur aina bushe report dustbin de pelao le. Pagala pada honi ne kile na pura se TV na asi dio pare. Only evening de China time nije bhi bharu. I am a friend ke dustbin de pelai se mo bhi dustbin de pelao. That is how you create a chain of community participation. And today, I don't want to take it long. I want to say, be a part of it. Na, ajibra dustbin de pelao. Rappers kan kiki kan moila kan. Aro khali DMC ke lukina kai ude. Bana noe. No. Aro ajibra rappers kan nijela pocket de halibo dustbin de pelao. Aro ami kan dikhe ni dikhe pani kiran de man bar nala block hoy. Manuan video kan de kiki policy banai na kiki kona mix create kore na. Itu kan to takan nije famous hobo kane create kore asde. Kun na bushe report to aro mai pelai sto. Mai da kun pelai je mon na pelai sto. Nobody did it. Baba use pelai na mai da lugina ni phone pelai disni ke. Ame nije pelai sto. So if that is not mocking to the government, mocking yourself. Okay? Stop doing that. Though there is a technical things, or mala drainage can be chutu ase, inabi ase. But there are so many things, and DMC and administration and so many unions over here they are working out. How to, bole palo, na. Jaina step jaina, ay sir, ami model pro ina noina, manula behind with our thing nahi de. We have an equal responsibility, equal thing to share, and that is why Team Better Dimapur is here to help you all in any ways we can. That's why I'm sir, Mumbai in Mangla father money. Itu mah puisa lecture dulu sir, meja kulin na boy. Obey ne, fan khodam hoye. Sir, meja kulin na men sabak guru boy. And that is how we have been very supporting. Okay, in life we always talk good things about when people has already passed away. So today I want to talk On behalf of DMC, they are working so hard. They woke up at 3:30 in the morning. Just एक बार उठीना सावी 3:30 उठीना ना 10 मिनट सब और क्लियर हो गए किधर छोड़ बाजी वो दुकान खुला हमने लेटर हो गया DMC सफा खुला नहीं है दुकान वाला कान पब्लिक करना बोला पड़े से this word we can say you and I make a change. Okay, let's all put our hands and join our hands together. Let's not talk about the whole Nagaland. Let's at least keep our city clean, Dimapur clean.
As we all know that our environment consists of all living beings, as well as their surrounding, and healthy environment is one that is sustainable for a long period of time. Environment is the source of life for everyone. It directs the life of everyone and determines the proper growth and development. Clean, safe, and secure environment contribute an enabling environment for nutriting care. It is an essence condition for children to survive and prosper. Children need a safe and clean environment to survive, grow, and flourish. Clean and safe environment are the rights of children as ensured in Article 24 of the Convention of Child of the Right and the key component of new UNICEF Strategic Plan 2018 to 2021. Clean air, clean drinking water, rich soil, and healthy ecosystem are among the most fundamental building blocks of human rights and must be granted as the welfare state. The quality of life is determined by the surrounding. When the ecosystem is affected, the future of all creatures is at risk. As a result, person rights to live in a clean and healthy environment is a fundamental human right. Therefore, I, on behalf of Child Rights Club member, make an appeal to those who are present here to adopt green good deeds and environmental friendly lifestyle, to curb pollution by observing cleanliness, good health, security, and moral righteousness. Starting from our own self, we believe that every step is necessary for attaining our goals, regardless to the step, being big or small.